Well, I always went to church, and so that was a start. That was my starting point. And then God brought us to Lithgow, which, I didn't like at all. But I came to St. Paul's because you always went to church. And I met these amazing people who invited me to Bible study. And I kept going to church, and they just looked really, they spoke like they knew Jesus as a friend in everyday conversation. And I was kind of baffled by it. And then I went to Bible study, and I was baffled by that. And then Philip Griffin, he said, the answer is in the Bible. And so I went home and I opened the Bible and I said, the answer's in the Bible. I just got to work out what the question is. And anyway, then I did a course, and it was about an overview of the Bible. And it just kind of made sense because I couldn't work out how come there's an Old Testament and a New Testament. I knew nothing about that. And then one day my friend, she rang me up and I said, I've become a Christian. And I really needed that. I needed to have that like in my head to say, oh yeah, I have turned a corner and changed. So I guess first of all, I started just learning about who Jesus was, and how he can be my friend. Yeah. And as I got more into understanding the Bible and going to Bible study, I just realised that we all have unique gifts, and we've all been put in a special place and a special family and a special location, and that we can really love the people around us. Well, I think that God loves everybody, and he has shown such a deep love for me by dying for me on the cross, that how can you not love those around you? And I read a quote once, and it said something like, there's not one person that you'll lock eyes on today that is not a creation of God's. And so I remember that when I meet people at my work who are maybe struggling with homelessness and mental health issues, and even young mothers up the street, it's just really important to remember that God loves everybody and can save whom he wants to save, and I'm deeply grateful that he's done me the honour of saving me. Well, I think encouraging each other by going to Bible study in church is fantastic. I know I always get encouraged by seeing familiar faces, and I miss people when I don't see them, so I think that's a great encouragement. I sometimes feel so conscious of my own sin that I think that I am not a good person, and so sometimes someone will just text me, and it's like they might think they're just doing a little text, but I think it's a gift from God to remind me that he still loves me anyway. And to help other people to know Jesus, I think being yourself and trying to be a little bit different and not engaging with conversations that are unhelpful or unholy. Being honourable in your marriage and in your family life, and talking Christ to people as well. And I read this amazing quote the other day, and it said something, excuse my horrible misquoting, but it said something like, and it was written by an evangelist in the 19th century, and he said, I am convinced that the gospel can only be spread by ordinary people. Awesome. And so that's a good quote to take away with you. But most of all, I think the answer to all of those questions is prayer.